Hi, this is Joshua Taylor coming to you from Alberta, Canada. And the Lord Yeshua first gave me this joepipe technology about 8 years ago. And I have around 400 or 500 videos uploaded to YouTube, more or less for public domain. But recently, the Yeshua put it in my heart to take this technology and to introduce it to the remnants of the body of Christ. And I'd just like to give you an overview. Right now, this pipe is set to the lowest air and to the lowest propane settings. And if you actually take a look at the gauge here, you can actually see it's barely lifted off the seat. The pressure isn't high enough to actually record the pressure here. It's using very little fan air. The fan air is actually here. It goes into the T through this extension pipe, then actually into the joepipe itself. The air is controlled by a auto controller that allows you to control the amount of control the fan by degree. So it's set about 22% right now. So the propane comes from the tank here, goes into the gauge, comes out of the gauge, and goes back into here. So these feed tubes actually port the propane into here, which goes ahead to the pipe. And I have like a soapstone device here that you'll see in a few minutes. That acts like a pressure choke, and I basically call that a swirl device. Okay, we'll take a look at the inside. And with the lowest air and fuel setting, the level 3 flame, what I call it, is actually right in the soapstone itself. You can see that the soapstone is a nice bright orange. And this is just an introduction. And we're going to take a temperature reading of the core. It should be around about 2,000 to 2,100 degrees. Here's our dot. It's hard to get an accurate reading on this. I can't see the dot in the back, so I'm just kind of going by feel. Come on. I'm just going to move it to the side a little bit. Looking for the hot spot. It's 18. It's hard to get a feel for it.
Can you move closer?
1869, but it actually go up to about 2100. We'll just say it's about 1800 degrees in there, right at the soapstone. You can see that the stainless steel wire wrapped around the soapstone has actually been melted. We'll take a reading of the cord of the pipe. The pipe itself was around, you've seen it jumped to about 1900. It's around 1900. So the core temperature is about 2100 degrees, and the back of the pipe itself about 1900. So what we're going to do is we're going to boost it up. So adding more propane at this point. I have it about around 7. I was set at 5 before. We're turning up the air. Pull the flame back inside. This is an implosion state flame. Fire creates a seal on the end, which generates a vacuum state in here and pulls it in. set at, it's probably 25% fuel air at this point. So we're just going to heat it up. We're going to stop this video in a few minutes and continue heating the pipe to try to achieve temperatures around 2600 degrees. So we'll come back to you in a few minutes here.